Hello and welcome to this version 1 video blog about Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. This is the third of a number of video blogs we're performing about this particular topic. We'll give you a link towards the end of this session to look at the other video blogs if they're of interest to you. This particular topic is called Negotiating with Oracle. It's talking about getting an Oracle Cloud Infrastructure contract. Obviously, that in itself could be a very large topic and could be the subject of a multi-hour workshop, which we do with customers. Obviously, this short video is not going to cover anything in massive depth like that, and it is just focused on Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. My name is Paul Bullen. I'm a Principal Oracle License Consultant here at version 1 and help customers deal with all aspects of Oracle licensing in an independent fashion to make sure you get the best answer and you can sort of understand your obligations and the entities and assets you have with Oracle and make sure they're optimized. So Oracle Cloud contracts, we've covered some of these topics in passing in previous sessions. So there's two main ways of contracting with Oracle. There's either pay-as-you-go, which is exactly as it sounds on the tin. You pay Oracle based on the usage you've had. That's more expensive than the alternative, which is universal credits, whereby you commit a certain amount of spend to Oracle over a period, usually at least 1 year, and hopefully you use that amount to consume Oracle's cloud services off their, if you like, their menu of services available at a discount level, which is agreed in your contract. And if you have an overage, then there's a fixed price for that as well, which is typically the same price as it would have been otherwise. So in a way, there's an incentive to make sure that you lowball your contract with Oracle. And if you do go over it, then there's not going to be any penalties as a result of that. So that's a sort of main sort of key tip that we give people is lowball your estimate in order that you don't have unused spend on the universal credit side of things. I have mentioned this in previous video blogs that we've got, and it's a really important point, so hence the reason we have it here as well. The cost of Oracle licensing way outstrips the cost of any compute service or any of the other resources you can get from Oracle via their cloud infrastructure. And therefore, it's really important you get this right. And obviously, if you need to go out and buy some licenses to cover workloads in Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, then that can be more cost effective. That has its own separate topic about negotiating with Oracle for that purpose. Make sure you get the right usage rights and the contracts are well formed on that basis. But making sure that you get that BOIL versus license included balance right is really key to your overall spend, and absolutely has to feed into any sizing and forecasting you have. So having a real world view of what your actual workloads that you're migrating to OCI will look like, how much compute power they'll need, how much memory they'll need, how much storage, what's their uptime, will very much drive your forecast and your sort of billing requirements or the amount of consumption you will have. Getting that right is really key to making sure you don't do what I said earlier and overcommit to Oracle and underuse that overcommitment. So that's really important. Another thing that is good news here is that there's a fixed discount level. Unless you are entering into some exceptional sort of size of deal with Oracle, then there's pretty much a fixed discount structure based on the spend you have with Oracle. So again, the power you have here is making sure you get your spend and your commit right. It's not about how hard you negotiate with Oracle or the time of year that you do it with Oracle particularly. It's just making sure that the spend is right for you. What you can negotiate with Oracle on are other aspects of the contract. So usage rights, can your other entities access the cloud services? It's slightly different because we're not dealing about licensing here, so it's more permissive than licenses are, but it still needs consideration. There's several aspects that go into people's cloud contracts that are worth bearing in mind to make sure they are fit for purpose. And again, making sure things like overage are set out clearly in there. That's pretty standard, but obviously worth making sure that you have best-in-class clauses on that basis. So unlike other Oracle negotiations, things like end of year, end of quarter are less relevant because of the fixed price. I guess the sort of main point there is in case of any price increases, which typically happen after the end of a period, whether that's year or quarter, then getting in sooner rather than later and getting those prices fixed is a really important part. When it comes to renegotiating with Oracle for your cloud contract, it's easier to negotiate up than it is down, of course. But again, if you find that you've committed $500,000 to Oracle a year and that needs to come out to 300,000, then you're at the behest of the discount table. So it won't make Oracle particularly happy to do that, but they can't really affect your discount given that they are fixed anyway. So that's it for this very quick session. Like I said, there's not a lot of variables or sort of classic negotiation when it comes to OCI, which keeps it simple in a way. We do have a number of other videos that I've referred to in this session. You can see the link there, which gives some gives you pointers on how to get to those. And the other thing we have is a complimentary workshop that we can offer you to help understand your situation, your particular pain points, help you understand what you can do about it and how you can improve your standing and to make sure you get the optimum position out of any negotiation with Oracle and migration to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. So thank you for watching this session, and I hope to see you soon.